Tristan's treadmill challenge tip 2. You shouldn't try to run too fast over the first week of this challenge if you're not doing your stretching and you're not doing some other strength work as well. You need to look after your body while you're building up these Ks on the treadmill because realistically, if you've only just begun to run, or even if you've been running regularly and you try to lift up your distances, even on a treadmill, you're going to put a lot of load on your body and a lot of stress. So you want to start doing some more stretching and you want to do a little bit of strength work for your glute muscle, so your butt, and with your hamstrings as well. And you'll find by the end of this month-long challenge, you'll start to become a lot stronger and more efficient as a runner. I think that everyone should recognise that running, like any other form of exercise, needs a bit of warm-up. So it's worth getting on the treadmill for the first 5 minutes or so and just walking and running to warm yourself up, then stop the treadmill and start doing a few major stretches. Stretching your calves is a really big deal because it's going to take a lot of load when you run on a treadmill. You tend to run more on your toes because you're forced onto your toes a little bit, and so it's worth strengthening or stretching those calf muscles. They're in 2 parts, so you want to do the main calf stretch where we lean forward and push back on our heel while we're bending across our toe and stretch out our calf, and then from that point we want to drop our knee so we stretch the lower part of the calf too. The calf's in 2 parts and we want to stretch both of those sections. The other thing that we want to do is to stretch our quads. Very simply, you can hold on to the side of the treadmill and raise up, grab one foot and start pulling on that quad. Don't pull too hard to begin with. You don't want to hurt yourself still in this early stage. You just want to pull enough so you feel that little bit of stretch, that little bit of burn. And then we want to do some lateral stretching. So we want to pull across with our legs, so bending down on one knee and pulling across on the other leg. If we do that and keeping it straight, shifting a little bit forward with our body and then a little bit back, you'll start to feel a nice stretch in your adductors on the inside of your leg. And if you even step forward and you start to pull forward as well, you'll start to feel your hamstring stretch as well. It's even worth reaching down, very standard, crossing over your legs and starting to lean forward to try to reach your toes a little bit. Once again, don't overstretch, but that'll stretch out your hamstrings also.